Jamie and I would like to welcome you all to Dodger Stadium on this special day for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Just as we are in the process of revitalizing this beautiful stadium, we are also totally committed to revitalizing our team on the field. It has been far too long since Dodger fans have tasted the fruits of victory, or Dodger players have raised a World Series trophy. As we begin our next 50 years in Los Angeles, we do so committed to embodying the values that we grew up believing about baseball. Parents are craving that baseball continue to teach the lessons of life that they so very much want their children to learn. We want to win, make no mistake about it, but we want to win the right way, with humility, with pride, and with sportsmanship. And winning requires leadership. Today, we introduce a man who is a leader and a winner, no doubt a future Hall of Famer. And what impresses me most about this gentleman is that he has done it, both on and off the field. He has taken his teams to postseason play each of the past 12 seasons. They've won 6 pennants and 4 world championships. Ned Colletti and I agree, there is no substitute for a strong character to lead our team to the top. A man of strong character to lead our team to the top. One who encourages them, regardless of the odds, to give it their all. Unrelenting, he leads and he wins. And off the field, he upholds baseball's covenant with its community. He understands engagement in community service. He understands that we are one large, diverse community, beautifully united by baseball. This man embodies the values we embrace: winning the right way, on the field and off the field. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Joe Torre.
Wow. This has been wild here. The last 2 weeks have been a whirlwind for my wife Allie and myself. It's, you know, you say goodbye to one prestigious organization and you say hello to another prestigious organization. Growing up in Brooklyn, as Vinny was talking about, I might as well get this out real quick, okay? I grew up with 4 brothers and sisters. We had the Giants, we had the Dodgers, and we had the Yankees. We were pretty spoiled in the East. And I managed the Yankees, and now I get to manage the Dodgers, and I was a Giants fan. I want to apologize for that right now. I just want to get that out real quick. This, I can't tell you, this is surreal for me. It's been a very emotional, it's been an emotional roller coaster for my family over the last couple of weeks with everything that's gone on. I mean, I certainly had a wonderful run in my hometown of New York. I had never experienced winning like I experienced in New York. And then to get the opportunity, and I want to tell you, the opportunity to manage the Los Angeles Dodgers. I mean, this is one of a handful of organizations that you automatically say yes to or interested in going to. And I'm not saying that obviously because we're sitting here in center field where Willie Davies used to catch everything I hit, by the way. But I did hit one over there off Sutton one time, so it was okay. But the fact that when I think of the Dodgers, I think of efficiency, I think of pride, I think of measuring stick. I've been fortunate over my years as a manager to have a number of ex-Dodgers. I had Rube Walker, Joe Pignatano, and of course 8 years with Don Zimmer. I wouldn't wish on anybody, but Don Zimmer and every single one of them would always talk about their Dodger days. Jackie and Pee Wee and Duke and Gil, of course Sandy and Don, and it was just ingrained what the Los Angeles Dodgers, previously the Brooklyn Dodgers, meant to the game of baseball. You always measured yourself by the Dodgers because they did everything right. They dealt with a lot of class, and they had a stature that you really looked up to. We used to laugh at Mr. Lasorda all the time. I talked to him on the phone Saturday night. He says, "We got you, we got you, we got you. Now you're really a Dodger." And another thing about Tommy, the fact that, you know, he started hugging. He was the first one to hug players, and it really turned a lot of us off. But Tommy, where have we all gone now? I mean, we hug at the drop of a hat anymore. It's wonderful. Thank you for that. Again, I still have a bone to pick with you because you squeezed against me over here to beat me a ball game, right there. Vin Scully, what a legend. He was very distracting when we come in as the opposing team because you'd stand at home plate and you'd hear Vinny, because everybody brought their transistor radios, and you can hear Vinny so beautifully say Torre struck out again, and you know, which Sandy Koufax was pretty easy to do with Sandy out there or Drysdale. Yeah, I didn't sleep all night, just didn't know where to start. You know, talk about growing up in the 40s and 50s and that era, and the 60s, 70s, and 80s where I played and managed. The Dodgers were always special, and I certainly expect the Dodgers will always be special. And it's just a great feeling to be here. I mean, I get choked up. Jamie and Frank McCourt have been so cordial. We talked at length about expectations. They certainly made me feel at home, part of the Dodger family. Being here, the only thing I can tell you, and I don't know my team, obviously. I've been in the American League for the last 12 years. And the goals, as far as I'm concerned, you go out there and you play hard, and you play smart, and you hope to get a good result. But I can talk about it all day long. We're going to have to prove it out here. And you know as well as I do, it's all about playing on the field and how you play on the field and how consistent you are and how dedicated you are and what's important to you. And I've learned a lot of lessons during my baseball life. And, you know, winning is very important, yes. But it's more important to build a foundation that, you know, will make winning on a regular basis very important. And you hope you succeed. It's all about people, folks. It's all about people. And I feel blessed to get this opportunity. You know, Ned Coletti, I had met Ned a while back. Never had any dealings with him. I feel very comfortable in going forward and talking about players and coaches. In fact, I'd like to take this opportunity as we're putting our coaching staff together to say that we do have two coaches in the fold, Larry Boa and Don Mattingly, who follow me from New York. We're going to work hard, folks. We're going to work hard, and certainly you can't guarantee a result, but if you work hard enough and there's enough quality, I think we're going to make everybody proud of what the product looks like on the field. It's great being here. Thank you.